Mabuhay! So magandang araw sa ating lahat. Welcome to Coach Connect makeup class and video discussion by Sir Genesis. So unfortunately, hindi natin naabutan i-discuss ang balance scorecard and FYI lamang po ginagawa ni Sir Gento to help you guys na makasagot sa long quiz natin kasi nga po wala po tayong class because of the holidays and sa Tuesday naman po wala po si Sir Gen. So sana po makinig tayong lahat and sundan nyo lamang po yung nasa module natin and ayun po. So start na tayo. Okay. So last time pinag-usapan po natin ng mga introduction to information technology such as its role, the benefits, the possible careers, the database information, the valued assets, and yung mga benefits ng IT sa ating industry. So ngayon pag-uusapan po natin ang balance scorecard. So maraming chances ng isang organization po meron tayong big picture o meron tayong mga vision sa mga kumpanya natin na kung saan minsan hindi nangyayari ito. Kaya naman dito pumapasok po yung tinatawag natin na balance scorecard. Ang pag sinabi po natin balance scorecard, ito po yung mga approach ng strategic planning na take place sa mga vision natin and then actually break down into measurable pieces. Kumbaga, makatotohanan na. Pag sinabi po natin na balance scorecard, it actually looks at your organizations from 4 different perspectives. Andyan yung financial, the customer, learning and growth, and of course, the internal. Lahat po yan nakakaapekto sa isa't isa in very surprising way. Okay, start tayo sa color orange. When we say learning and growth, think of perspectives as a cause and effect building blocks. Start in learning and growth perspective. Nagsisimula siya sa mga training employees and sharing information na kung saan actually will have a knock-on effect on internal processes or process making them smoother organization with good internal processes. Ibig sabihin po nito kapag maalam po yung mga empleyado natin, magkakaroon tayo ng mga employee retention, level of new product and ideas kasi nga po, alam nila yung mga measurements natin, limitations natin, and yung mga kaya natin gawin sa company natin. And of course, employee satisfaction. Sabi nga nila, hindi lamang po customer satisfaction or retention ang focus ng isang negosyo, kundi po ang employee satisfaction and retention. Ibig sabihin nun, masayang tatrabaho po ang mga empleyado niya. Ibig sabihin, napapasahod ba sila ng tama? May training ba sila? May mga benefits ba sila? Natatrato ba sila ng tama? Napapakinggan po ba sila ng tama? So, ibig sabihin po nito, yung good internal process natin takes better care of our customer and happy customers, affect to final perspective. Kasunod po dyan ang financial natin, which is ang color green. Pag sinabi po natin financial strategic objectives, ito po yung may kinalaman sa building blocks in place para ma-reach po natin yung heart of the balance of scorecard, strategic objectives. Ito po yung gumagawa ng concept, concrete realities ng good objectives na nag-start with the verb and are things you can actually measure. Next, row to arrow between your strategies objectives to show the cause and effect chain. You can read your scorecard strategic flow. Sorry. Okay. So, pag sinabi natin na financial, to be honest, ang financial performance of the business po, may kinalaman niya kung profitable po tayo. Ibig sabihin ba, kumikita ba tayo ng tama? So, andyan po yung the financial performance of the business and let's talk about the revenue, the OPEX, and net profit. Di ba kadalasan nga pag meron tayong negosyo, we actually dive into the ROI or return of investment natin. Same lang po siya sa balance of scorecard natin. Kumikita pa ba tayo? Ina pa ba yung kita natin na yon? And of course, dadako naman tayo sa internal naman tayo, which focuses on the efficiency of the business, So, andyan yung machine downtime, inventory level, and unit cost. Ibig sabihin po nito, may kinalaman po ito sa power of supplier. Kung saan yung mga inaangkat ba natin na materyales, mga kagamitan. Tama po ba to? Ibig sabihin ba, nagbe-benefit pa rin po ba tayo? And of course, the customer, which focuses on a customer satisfaction. Ang lahat po ng ito, pag lahat yan balance naman, kumbaga lahat ng yan nasusunod natin, wala naman tayong palya, of course, lalabas po yan o makikita ng mga customer natin. Mafe-feel po nila yan. Kaya nga sabi dito, it actually focuses on a customer satisfaction. Ibig sabihin, the level of returns, lifetime value, and customer satisfaction. Kumbaga gagamit na dito yung mga power of words, kumbaga pag nagustuhan nila yung serbisyo mo, of course, babalik-balikan po nila yung sistema natin. Okay, so once again, pag sinabi po natin na balanced scorecard, ito po ang strategic management performance metric na ginagamit to identify and improve various internal business function and their resulting external outcome. Kumbaga, actually, paano yun paikot lang siya. Like, let's start with the ROI, the cash flow, financial result. Tapos, after naman, papasok yung mga job satisfaction, employee turnover, specialist knowledge and skills, training opportunities. Tapos, papasok naman yung activities for function, process, alignment, automation. And of course, lastly, yung mga customer satisfaction rate natin, yung mga delivery and quality performance na meron po tayo. In that way, pag alam na po natin yan, matutulak na po natin. Like for example, nag-start po tayo sa organizational capacity natin. Kumbaga sa learning and growth. Ibig sabihin ba, nai-improve ba ng kumpanya yung knowledge and skills ng employee mo? So after that, meron tayong tinatawag na internal process. Kung na-train po sila, ibig sabihin, merong improvement in operating selection, improvement in information services, improvement in ease to use or end users. Kapag naman tama pa rin siya, of course, mag-move tayo sa mga improve the clarity of offering sa mga customers and guests natin. It can cause customer satisfaction, of course, increase of profit or sale. Ibig sabihin, kikita po tayo ng maayos. Okay, sabi rin po dito sa ating module 4, using information technology for competitive advantages or advantage. Now, sabi ni Sansi, the quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. Ibig sabihin, it's actually an advantage for us para mag one step ahead sa mga competitions natin. And sabi rin dito ni Jack Welch, if you don't have the competitive advantage, don't compete. Ibig sabihin po nito, kung wala kayong mga advantages, kung hindi mo alam mga strength mo, so don't compete. Kasi there's a chance or there's a higher chance of business loss or mahuhuli po tayo sa line, sa track na tinatahak po natin. So, okay. Let's start by defining the competitive advantage. So, sabi nga po dito, ayon sa mga pinagsasabi ni Jack Welch and ni Sansi, pag sinabi natin na competitive or yung mga advantages niya, actually yung mga ganyan, yung communication kasi, ini-improve ni technology by making it faster and more efficient, tama? Kaya naman nagkakaroon po tayo ng mga competitive advantage. So sabi po dito, an advantage that a firm has over its competitors is allowing it to generate greater sales or margins or retain more customers than its competitors. There can be many types of competition including the firm's cost, structure, product offerings, distribution network, and customer support. Pag sinabi po natin na competitive advantage, it actually might come from the user experience. Kumbaga, a better, more affordable, or more fun product. Or it can come from another real or intangible asset na meron tayo, such as yung mga intellectual property natin or the customer service staff o yung mga mismong tao natin. Ang significance lamang naman ng competitive advantage natin is there is so much or napakaraming competition na nasa paligid ng isang mga negosyo. Maraming nagsusulputan na bagong negosyo, may mas mababang presyo, may mga dinagdagan. No matter what field you choose o kung ano ang piniling field mo, it actually having the upper hand in critical for success. Ito yung mga bagay na doon pumapasok po yung mga competitive advantage natin na nagkakaroon ng vital in today's uncertain business environment. Sabi nga po dyan, meron tayong measurement in competitive advantages such as the product and service, quality, the market share, brand recognition, customer loyalty, employee loyalty, and profitability. When we say product and service, it refers to the perception of degree to which meets the customer expectation. It became your competitive advantage if you know your customer or market target well. Ibig sabihin po nito, if you can deliver the best, efficient, and effective service that the customers need, your markets need, ibig sabihin po nito, it actually makes as one of your competitive advantage towards other companies. When we say market share naman, ito naman po yung mga percent of total sales, in industry generate by particular company. Ibig sabihin lang po nito, may kinalaman din siya sa mga shares, investors or mga shareholders po natin. And brand recognition naman, it is the extent to which a customer can correctly identify a particular product or service just by viewing the product or service's logo, tagline, packaging, or advertising campaign. And then also, sabi rin dyan, a customer loyalty, employee loyalty, and probability. It actually has something to do with differentiation. When we say differentiation kasi, yung product mo or yung service mo must stand out sa market na meron ka na by providing them distinctive characteristic, mga superior quality or novel solutions. Kasi nga, customer wants something distinctive that makes you the clear choice. Ibig sabihin nito, dapat ikaw yung number one choice nila. And when we say probability naman, you can actually increase profit margins by delivering something that competitors cannot simply copy. This actually allows us to gain a larger market share and increase your revenues. And when we say customer loyalty naman, ito yung mga competitive advantage natin that assist us in attracting and retain clients or customers. It actually resulting in loyalty customer and customer enticement based on capable of repeat business and possible word-of-mouth recommendations. And when we say brand loyalty, ito naman yung mga customers are more loyal to brands that have a competitive advantage. Di ba, ang mga customers kasi, sila yung most likely to create an emotional connection and loyalty sa brand na meron ka when they recognize your company's distinctive value. And of course, when we say employee loyalty naman, ito yung mga employees are drawn into innovative, successful firm that provide prospects to advancement. Kumbaga, nagkakaroon sila ng training, learnings. And as an added benefit, yung mga investors nyo are more likely to invest in companies that have clear competitive advantage, including or indicating a higher likelihood of a long-term success. Okay. Of course, sabi nito yung mga gain leadership positions such as price, quality, timing, and know-how, the strong creation, and deep pockets. So, same lang po siya dito sa mga competitive advantage natin. Kumbaga, sabi lang dito, kailangan competitive ka when it comes to long-term in pricing. Dapat alam mo kung kailan ka magla-launch, kailan ka dapat mag-i-stop. Dapat meron kang strong connection, engagement sa other people, other businesses. Kailangan alam mo, kilala mo kung sino yung mga kakompetensya mo. And deep pockets naman, ito yung mga market power mo. So, use it as your competitive advantage. Okay, let's talk about the hierarchy of statement. So, imagine si Glenda de la Cruz ng Brilliant Skin or ni Rosmar shares with you that there is constantly discussion among management employees on what direction the company should take and ask for your help. Humingi sila ng tulong nila sa'yo for lack of clear common vision and mission values. So ngayon pag-uusapan natin yung mga mission, vision, value, strategy, and the balance scorecard na pinag-usapan po natin. So let's dive into it. When we say vision, okay, mission muna tayo. When we say mission, ito yung about rolling up your sleeve. Kumbaga, ito yung na-understand natin yung mga statement na meron po tayo. Ito yung mga, bakit ba tayo andito? What's our mission? Ano ba tayo? Like for example, to provide quality service. Kumbaga, when we say values naman, ito yung mga pananiniwalaan natin that makes us a stronger and more powerful company. When we say vision, ang vision, pag sinabi natin vision, a formulated vision kasi provides a concrete way para sa mga stakeholders natin, especially employees, to understand the meaning and the purpose of our business. It describes the desire of long-term results ng kumpanya na meron tayo. And of course, pag vision kasi, ito yung long-term mo kung saan ba tayo patungo. Parang ganon. And strategy naman, ito yung mga competitive natin. Like, in-explain natin kanina yung mga customer loyalty, the profitability, and of course, the balance scorecard na discuss natin din a while ago. Okay, now let's talk about the technology takes center stage. When we say converge, so what is the definition of converge? So it is coming together of numerous technologies to make great things happen. Kumbaga pinagsama-sama, cocktail, di ba? Ang um ang convergence po kasi is about joining two distinct entities and in computing and technology. It is the incorporation of isa or more than distinct technology into single device or system. Ibig sabihin po nito, ang maganda example po ng convergence of communication and imaging technology on a mobile device, yung mga phone calls, yung mga take pictures, diba? Kaya natin pag-isahin like video calls. When we say high touch naman, ang high touch naman po, ito yung mga face-to-face attention or service, especially in interaction between a business and a customer. Ang high touch naman, meron tayong high touch at low touch. When we say touch in customer service refers to the amount of human interaction, baka kapag personalized po tayo. Pag naman low touch naman, ito yung mga less communication to our guest or guest. Of course, both convergence and high touch are crucial in the hospitality industry because without these technologies, it will lead to frustrated customer due to poor information passing. Okay, let's talk about naman the proactive and reactive. Okay, ang proactive naman po entails taking the initiative. Okay, sorry. Okay, taking the initiative and anticipating potential problems. It is the polar opposite of being passive. Kumbaga, ready ka, alam mo na, napopursue mo na yung mga mangyayari, so you know what to do, di ba? Like for example, a proactive person takes charge of their life by setting goals, planning ahead of time ng maaga, and not relying on others to help them achieve their goals. Etong mga individual to, tsaka yung mga management ito, they are open-minded and ready to adapt to any potential changes. They accept responsibility for their actions. Pag sinabi rin natin na a proactive individual may go for the betterment or for the good of himself. And in contradict to that, when we say reactive naman, ang reactive people naman react to events or wait until after that situation occur or respond. Ang reactive people prepare to solve problem in the short term rather than plan for the long term. Ibig sabihin, pag andyan na problema, doon pa lang sila kikilos. May mga taong magaling pag gano'n, di ba? Like kayo, pag mag-e-exam, mag-quiz, gano'n, di ba? Ay, bahala si Batman. So ako, tsaka ako mag-e-exam, mag-review kapag exam na. Pag andyan na, 5 minutes before the exam, tsaka ako magbabasa-basa. Pag reactive kasi, they may also be more likely to create emotional and quickly rather than thinking through the situation before acting. They may also wait until they are sick or stress, sabihin natin, before seeking help. Rather than being proactive and addressing issues before they become major problems. So kayo, ano ba kayo? Are you a reactive or proactive person? Okay, now let's talk about the Porter's 5 forces. Okay, your ability to make a good profit sa isang negosyo, nakadepende po ito sa strength ng position mo sa isang market. Halimbawa lamang dito ay meron kayo maraming mga kakompetensya na nagbibigay ng similar product, nag-o-offer ng iisang serbisyo. It is easy for the other organization to enter your market if they see you're making a profit, di ba? Ibig sabihin, nakita nilang maganda yung negosyo mo. So, gagayahin ko na lang. Or can customer force you to lower your prices para, bumenta ka? Kasi pag nakababa silang presyo, kailangan sabayan mo yon. If you don't think about your position carefully, you can easily find that you're working hard and still struggling to stay afloat. Excuse me. Dito pumapasok ang Porter's 5 forces. Dito siya naging useful. It actually help us to discover yung most power in us in a given situations. It can also show yung mga product and services likely na mas kikita, mas profitable. Yung mga tool assumes that there are 5 forces that determine competitive power in a business situation ay pag-uusapan po natin. We have the power of suppliers, the power of buyers, threat of entrance bargaining, threats of substitution, and the industry rivalry. Okay, okay, any of them can work for against. So, kailangan importante maintindihan po natin siya isa-isa. Para gamitin po natin ang Porter's 5 forces as an analysis tool, you need to look at each one individually. Like for example, let's talk about first the power of the supplier. Kaya natin examine kung gaano kadali it is going to be for our suppliers to drive up prices. Kaya po nilang pataasin o pababahin ng presyo. If you have several to choose from, you can switch to cheaper alternative, or if the prices are too high, pero you have fewer options in your mind, kaya limited lamang siya. Ibig sabihin po nito, it means that individual suppliers hold more power over you. Mas malakas sila sa atin. Kasi nga, ang gusto po nila, they want to receive more money from us, pero same pa rin po yung mga dinideliver po nilang product or mga serbisyo na kailangan po natin. And next natin, tignan natin our next look at the buyer power. When we say buyer power, ito yung mga how easy it is for your customer to drive down prices. If there are only a handful of them in your market, they have control. Ibig sabihin nun, there are many more of your power increases. Ibig sabihin, di ba tayo as customer, as buyer, gusto natin, we want to pay less but to get more. Diba? Sabi ko nga sa inyo. Kaya naman, bas tinatangkilik nila, yung mas makakamura sila. Diba? May mga ganun tao. And when we say naman, industry rivalry or yung mga competitive rivalry, ito naman yung how many competitors, ilang bang kompetensya ang meron ka. Are their products or service good as ours? Or if so, makakapag-establish pa sila ng strong advantage over us. And when we say threat naman of substitution o mga papalitan po tayo, sabi lang dito ay yung mga how easy it is for your customer to find other way to get what you're offering. Ibig sabihin, the easier it is, the less power you have. Ibig sabihin nun, kung merong mas maganda o mas makakatumbas service yung meron tayo, mas pipiliin po nila yon. And finally, it actually identify how likely it is for competitors to enter market. The easier it is for them to swoop in, the harder it is for you to make a profit. Once you're completed the 5 forces analysis, you'll be able to see clearly where you're at risk, so you can overcome obstacles. Okay, so let's talk about the generic strategies. So what exactly is a low cost producer? When we say low-cost producer, it term implies the company uses economies of scale to provide good and service at low cost. When we say low-cost producer, a low-cost producer is a company that can produce goods at a lower cost than other producers in specific industry. So yun nga, ang producer meron siyang mas mataas na profit margin kesa sa product scale than the competitors natin. And pag sinabi natin na product differentiation, ang product differentiation po refers sa mga bagay na features the setup company's product or services apart from the competition. Kumbaga, ito yung lamang mo sa kanila. Pag sinabi na product differentiation, it works result in the brand loyalty and it actually increases our sales. And when we say market niche naman, ang market niche po, ito po yung specific group of customer who share characteristics such as values, hobbies, geological location, and so many more. So when we say sustainable IT, or also known as the green IT. Tandaan na, green IT. It actually encompasses the production, the use, the management, and the disposal of information technology in a manner that minimizes its environmental impact. We recognize the importance of laptop, yung mga technology na meron tayo, but we do not understand bakit nga ba perfectly functional laptop kapag na-expire na siya. It is widely accepted that sustainability is the preservation of current resources na meron tayo and information that we have, the data that we have for us to use or for the future needs and future generation. So, in conclusion to that, sabi dito, meron tayong mga Saan ba? Para saan ba? What's the significance? What's the advantage? So, competitive advantages derive from economies of scales and typically kasi, they refers to supply side advantages such as the large, yung mga malalaking restaurant natin or mga retail chains purchasing power natin. Pero sa kabilang banda, there are scale advantages on the demand side na kung saan kilala ito as network effects. Nag-occur ito when a service becomes more valuable to all its user as the service grown in popularity. Sa industry natin, pag sinabi natin competitive advantagement, the result is frequently the winner take all dynamic. Lahat ng kita, lahat ng success, kapag may maganda kang competitive advantage, you will win. So that's the end of our module 4. 1 to 4. I hope you guys learned something. So, aralin po natin lahat. Hindi ibig sabihin na hindi po natin na-discuss, hindi ko nabasa, hindi ko na-explain, ay hindi kasama sa exam at quiz natin. Module 1 to 4 po, kasama po lahat ng nasa module po natin. Make sure lang po na alam natin yung mga definition and meaning niya. Thank you.